Don't speak what you don't understand. The truth is not in your command. Don't shout about what you think is fake. The decision isn't yours to make. Don't lie about the way things are. Tall tales will take you very far. Don't scoff when they say it's the end. In this life, you know you can't pretend. The days pass by, they've set in stone, but it's not too late now.
Hey everyone, it's Marianne, New York City Organization of Public Service Retirees. It is Friday, May 1st, and I'm already freezing. It is Friday, May 1st, and it's just after 5 p.m. So welcome to our Friday Live. Hey, everybody. I know, Laura, hello. This is like our third time meeting today, which says I've been busy as hell and I'm really exhausted. So I'm not going to keep you guys too long because there's really not too much to update. I want to just blow through some of this for you and then kind of call it a night because I'm still not feeling good. I had my treatment yesterday and I just really need to go lay down again. So, and it's been a long day. So we still have nothing to update you on the city legislation. It is working its way through its process, and we'll get back to you on that. The state legislation, nothing to update you as of from last Friday when we announced just the Senate bill has been introduced. There is no the Assembly bill, I believe, is just being moved over to Assembly Member Charles Fall. And then still, though, we're still waiting. That process isn't fixed. And then there needs to be some tweaking to the language that wasn't done the way it should have been done. And we just received the contact lists. So I will work this weekend on putting that out for you so that you have that, so that you can call and email the Senate for right now on our legislation. The bill in the Senate is Senate Bill 9945. And as soon as I have a number on the Assembly side, I will let you know. So for Monday morning, you can look. I'll have Michael put up a link to whatever we're doing. Check our website, nycretirees.org. You'll see it scrolling at the top here. Because we also updated our website to add a few more of the debunks, and we put up some of the videos, as well as if you go to the NYC EPPO page for the pre-Medicare retirees, there's information there that explains for those Pennsylvania retirees on the NYC EPPO, the pre-Medicare retirees and active workers that are on that plan, how Lehigh Valley Health Network came out of the network because they did not re-sign the contract with United Healthcare. I created an interactive map so you can click on it and see all of the different hospitals that are in the area rather than the ones that were there. And also, we put up the list. So there's a list that you could look at. Emblem United had to fix that list because it was wrong. Labor Relations tried to give me the document today. I'm like, that document's still screwed up. Like, doesn't anybody look? And what was screwed up about it? The first one we put up that we got said that Lehigh Valley Health Coordinated Health Hospital Network, whatever it was in the network. Well, how could you tell me Lehigh Valley is out of the network, but then put it on the document telling me they're in the network? So this is the kind of crap that we deal with. And how we came across that was because we took the document that they gave us, and I was creating that Google map for you so that you could see from point to point from, if you needed directions or whatever, or look in a radius and see what hospital facilities were available to you. Some of this stuff on that list wasn't even a hospital. It was a physical therapy office. I mean, this is the kind of half-ass shit we're getting. And then like labor relations keeps saying, well, just go look on the website. Screw you, because I don't have the ability to like have mind reading capabilities to know that you like put something up without you telling me. She'll send it to the unions, but she won't send it to the retirees. So we're going to have to address that next week. I just went in and I was like, I'm not dealing with this shit waiting for you guys anymore. I'm just going to go in and fix the document myself. And that's what I did. And then I put it up on the website. So, so the document that's there is theirs, but I fixed it. And then I sent it back out to the unions and said, this is screwed up and we fixed it for you. If you want it, go to our website. And I sent it to them. Also, so that's the NYCE PPO, the legislation. Your homework will come out next week with the calls for the Senate bill, because right now that's all you really have to work on. I have a couple of meetings coming up soon. So when those, after those, I'll report to you on them. For those of you that watched the Finest Unfiltered podcast today, we met with the retired police podcasters, John Macari and Eric Dim, and it was a really good podcast. We helped educate the retirees, so that really did work. David says, in Pennsylvania, my wife had to switch from LVHN on the 26th. She switched to St. Luke's. It appears to be, yeah. So that's one of the major hospital networks that looks like it's filling in those blanks. I'm glad that worked out for you. If you go up to our website, it is there. We did put that. Let me see if I even have that open at the moment. Oh, wait, maybe here. Sorry, I have like a million different links open. Can I share that screen? Let's see. Now I got to find where too many windows open. This is what happens when you have too many windows open. And then you disappear. You went somewhere. This is telling me, go to bed. I like lost you. You went someplace. Let's see. Someplace. I'm getting closer. Oh, here we are. Okay. So let me see if I could share that screen with you. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So this is our website. And if I scroll down, I do say, I point out specifically that this plan does not apply to you if you're on Medicare. I explain that effective right here, April 26th, Lehigh Valley Health Network is out of network. And then the alternative hospitals, there's a list that's the list of the facilities that you can use instead. The interactive map is there. If you need a continuity of care form, it'll probably, if they approve it, because there's an approval process, the document is here for you to complete. And if you have Spanish speaking doctors or whatever, your Spanish form is there. So hopefully that will help you. It's all right here in the middle of the page. Hopefully that'll help you out. So anyway, this hopefully will be a resource, for you guys as well. So there's that. Fundraising. So remember, we're trying to increase our funding by about $30,000 a month, just to give you small benchmarks rather than doing like that big 6-figure one. In the 2 weeks that we've been doing the fundraiser, we hit $45,071.75 in 2 weeks. So I want to thank you guys very much for meeting our benchmark for the month of of April. We start over today, meaning May 1. And so hopefully by May 30th, we're able to meet our benchmark again. And we're going to run this consistently because as our team was telling us, we absolutely have to make sure that we're not dipping into our savings, but that we're using our operating account. So it's important that we're bringing in enough money to cover our expenses and not dipping in. What do you mean Harkham's office was non-committal on 9945? What did they say to you? And if you want, you can always email us and let us know. Ellen says, Harkham is a gutless wonder. I refuse to sign his petition to get on the ballot again because of this, and told the folks bringing the petition around accordingly. Good for you, Ellen. That's great. What is the address for the donation, and who do we make it out to? Warm regards, Doreen and Tony. So Doreen and Tony, you guys should have an account on our website, nycretirees.org. It's up here scrolling along, and you could make the donation directly through our portal and save the time, the effort, the check, the stamp, the envelope, blah, blah, blah. It is the easiest way to do that. And then you can keep track of everything in the portal. It'll let you make that donation with your checking account. It'll let you make it with a credit card. So you can do it right there. That is like the easiest way to do that. Can you say something about your Mom Donnie commercials? Well, so what if we made them short, 14, 15 seconds, maybe someone would listen. And then, of course, we got liked. We actually are so we're on, what are we on? We are on LinkedIn, X, Substack, Facebook, X, TikTok, Threads, Blue Sky, like YouTube, you name it, we're on it, right? So we decided to create short little videos. Let me see if I could pull one of these up. And where did I just post that? I think I posted it onto X. And so we are trying to take our talking points and put it to like a little song. So here's one of them. This was one of our standalones. Hold on. So some of them are to music, some of them are not to music, but we were trying to create something that people might listen to or think is cute or funny and want to pay more attention to. And maybe that would get his attention. Well, on Blue Sky the other day, I got liked by an account that said Zoran Mamdani, Mayor Zoran Mamdani. And I'm thinking, did I just get liked by Zoran Mamdani on Blue Sky? This is not possible. And I checked all my other socials and I'm ignored still by him there. And I'm like, is this possible? He's paying attention to me? No. Well, I thought it was him. And then they sent me a private message and told us, email us. And they gave me a Gmail address. I'm like, shit, that's a fake account. All right. And sure enough, it's a fake account. And it's not really Zoran Mamdani liking my Blue Sky. And sadly, it was a scam. So we thought that this would maybe capture some people's attention. I don't know. So here's one. Let me see if I could share this screen. And we tried to find short lyrics, like 15 seconds, that would be appropriate in the sentiment of what I'm trying to get across. Want to let you know that I could not open the link for benefits that was in the last newsletter. I think one other. And so one or two of you said you couldn't open it, but I'm going to tell you that has to be your security settings because like 2,000 people answered that in the newsletter. So I know it got answered. You must have something blocking that link or Google or something because it went to a Google form. I tried twice Bing, Firefox. So maybe you try Chrome. I don't know, but it is a Google document. And 2,000 people signed it. So it's definitely not me, because if it didn't work, no one would have answered it. Okay, so let's see if I could share my screen again. Come back to you, make sure I put in my Twitter. Okay, so there's my Twitter account. And you can see my little picture of Zoran. Now let's see if I go to play it.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to me to go over.
So that's one.
Hello.
Here's another. Here's the other.
Who you gonna call? There's something weird and it don't look good. Who you gonna call? There's something weird and it don't look.
So there's meant to be short and funny and you know, maybe get some more attention than we're getting. I will tell you though that because they are so short and they are funny and the lyrics are pretty hip. I mean, Lady Gaga and Adele and Ghostbusters, like it's picking up our likes and people are laughing or sharing it or private messaging us. We're rolling out a campaign on Facebook and Twitter and Blue Sky and Threads and TikTok and whatever. So if you're there, please make sure you find us, follow what we're doing, like, share, make sure you help us push those messages out, because we're really trying to do a lot of them and trying to find out what would get more attention, you know. So that's what those are about. Thanks for asking why we're doing them. But that, yes, I did a Call Me Maybe. I did that one a while ago, but I'll do that again. So that's the theme of all of those, was trying to find like our talking points. So you're going to see me push out a couple of these a day. Some will just be stills, some will be some photos, some will just be some little short little videos. Short and sweet absolutely is what's driving that. And a 15-second cute little short, like swiping, it's just like it was based on like a Tinder joke. And our comms person was kind of hysterical when I created that one. We said, you know, swipe left, and she didn't know what that meant. And I said I had to look that up too, because I never did Tinder. But swipe left supposedly is like ignore or disregard, and swipe right means like you accept that person. And so she was laughing at me, but it was the perfect, you know, thing to connotate to this. And I just thought it was funny. You know, we did a couple other ones. There was another one I liked and she didn't like it. I think I might have, oh yeah, I'll show you this one on my phone because it didn't get approved. But it was like a little cat trying to hug a dog, and like the cat was like the retirees and the dog was the mayor, and he's like, oh God. So she was like, no, don't use that. So we'll figure out what to do with, you know, with some of these where I'll present a couple of them to our board and they'll come back to me and they'll laugh and say funny, but no, or funny, yes. Or so, and it's that simple, like thumbs up, thumb down, whatever. But we're trying to be creative and try to put something else out there. You know, like this one went pretty good. And some of you wanted to know where I found a payphone. So that was actually an AI payphone. But if you were one of the retirees that we were with when we were at Grace Meng's office last year, there's literally payphones in Local 3 still. So they even have the old Sputnik lights like from the 60s in their room. But yeah, I know I thought it was funny too, Laura. I did. I flash mob at Gracie Mansion with 1090s. We'll figure something out. The point is to kind of be funny. So, yeah, something I did wasn't approved, Carol. Sometimes my sense of humor works and sometimes it gets me in trouble. I'm sure my neighbors wonder why there's like Zoran Mamdani on my porch and they might think I'm nuts, but it's okay. But it's just worth good chuckle. So yeah, interesting. So that's interesting. He won't sponsor it, but he'll vote on it. That's interesting, Gerald. I guess my internet's slow. I keep freezing if you guys can hear me. So I'll try to find out why that's happening. Why he's why he won't sponsor it. And it's probably because he has a similar bill in there, but whatever. I'm not really too worried. If we can get it to a vote. And just know it's not looking like the state bill will move anywhere this year because there's so many things screwed up with this process and there's no budget right now. So, but that's a story for another day. Yeah. So let's see what else. That's what he said. That's what his email said to me. Okay. Yeah. So that's really all I have for you guys today. There really wasn't too much to update you on. I wanted to make sure I came on to say thank you for helping us meet our April goal in our fundraising. And our goal is to try to get our people who are following us recognizing the work that we're doing, but not donating in all this time. That's who we really need to make sure that we're attracting, is getting new people on. What's going on with the pension re-amortization attempts? Right now, I could tell you, other than the video that I did the other day where Mulgrew went on the radio onto, I guess, his own social channels to basically say not been given a proposal. And as far as the other unions I spoke to, they haven't been given a proposal by the administration either. And then Mamdani on Tuesday told the press at his Tuesday press conference with the speaker that even I think it was Nick Graber that asked him, a reporter said the governor doesn't have a draft of the bill either. Why haven't you given that to the governor? And he said he was working with labor on this. Well, labor hasn't seen anything either. Like, who is he working with? Or who's he working with? That's really the larger question. And that there's no state bill, there's no state budget and no city council budget yet. Like, this is both a failure on both sides. So there really isn't anything moving yet. And at least if it is, it's not being shared with us. So as soon as I know, I'll let you guys know. If you really want to get the mayor to meet with you, have a TikTok crew ready outside his headquarters. They will draw him out like cheese to a mouse. I know. I was talking to a bunch of Teamsters 831 today, and they had a pension benefits. And so they were thunderous yesterday at City Hall. And they had one of their members try to get into the area of the stairs. The stairs only accommodates about 300 people. They had brought like 1,800 there. And one guy went to jump the fence to come over because they weren't letting him in. And the security detail wanted to arrest him. And I told him the story of the time we did that like April meeting at City Hall, and they called Taru to elections as they thought we would be senior citizen insurrectionists. I mean, this is the craziest thing, but like, here's a guy who literally scaled the fence. So yeah, kind of nutty. Let's see. Are you able to follow City Pension Talk? I don't know what that means. I saw Grace Meng today and mentioned 1096. So Grace Meng is a congresswoman. She's not able to support a local council bill. Yeah. And we haven't been given a new number yet either. So it's not yet reintroduced. I see Bob Lynn's hands all over the proposed changes. Well, between him and probably First Deputy Mayor Dean Foulahan as well. But nope, haven't seen anything. So that's really it, guys. Is not too much. I don't have anything else to share. My bank's kind of empty at this point and things to tell you. There's no new updates, nothing else. Homework will roll out on Monday, and then you guys will be making more phone calls. I do still want to encourage you to dial 311 or 212 NEWYORK New York, 212 New York, or 311 if you're in the 5 boroughs, and leave a message for the mayor and tell him to contact the New York City retirees, nycretirees.org, to meet with us. Why are you not meeting? Today is day 455 since we last spoke to the mayor, and he said he'd follow up with us and never has. So that's really the only homework that I have for you guys for now. It's just go to the website, email the mayor, call 212 New York or 311 if you're in the 5 boroughs. And then next week we'll roll out your homework to reach the senators in the state. So we'll keep you posted on that. But other than that, there's nothing really else. You guys have a really good weekend. I'm going to get some well-needed rest and go lay down. And I'll follow up with you soon. I probably will not put out a newsletter until next week. If I'm able to get one out over the weekend, great. If not, it'll be Monday. But I'm sure you don't always need to hear from me. You've had enough of me. But enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you guys on the radio on Monday. Talk to you soon. Ciao.
Don't speak what you don't understand. The truth is not in your command. Don't shout about what you think is fake. The decision isn't yours to make. Don't lie about the way things are. Tall tales will take